My name's Tim Johnson. It's a very quick video today. I just want to share with you three lessons that I've taken on board that have changed my life and changed it so much for the better. And it's taken some time to learn them. It doesn't happen overnight. And the first of those lessons is, and I've talked before in previous videos about learning from pain. But this lesson is about taking on board the fact that every single person that has influenced you in your life, whether it be positively or negatively, in whatever way, and every single event in your life that has happened to you or influenced you in a positive or negative way, has made you into the person that you are. And if you know that that person is enough and you're happy with that person, then the past becomes, and pain becomes, in fact, or anything that's happened to you becomes a gift. Every person, every event, everything that's happened in your life has made you into the special and wonderful thing that is you. And if you believe you are enough, then that is a marvelous, marvelous thing and a very liberating thing. The second thing I've taken on board is to stop seeking people's approval and worrying about what people think about me. This was a massive part of a negative part of my life. Worrying about what people thought, worrying about what I look like, worrying, you know, all of these things. I've slowly, it's a slow process, and sometimes, you know, it doesn't work for me, you know, and I have to work at it. But letting go of that, and as the old saying goes, you know, if you seek people's approval, you will always be their prisoner, is very true. And at the end of the day, you wouldn't worry about what people thought about you if you realised how they don't think about you very often at all. You don't really cross their mind. You know, you worry a lot less what people think if you realised how little they do think of you. You know, so let that go, because it's a negative part. You know, it's certainly improved my life. And the final lesson, and probably one of the most important things, which again, I still work out on a daily basis, but is much improved and has changed my life so much for the better, is learning to let go of what I can't change or control in my life, because that stress response you get from that and trying to change those things and not sort of going along with the ebb and flow of life, because shit happens. It will happen to you. Good things and bad things happen all the time, because that's what life's all about. And I've talked about this jagged line of a heartbeat, ups and downs, ups and downs. If it was a flat line and nothing was happening, you'd be dead. Life is about ups and downs, and a lot of those ups and downs, sometimes you cannot control them. And learning to let go of that and realizing that, you know, going along with that flow state. And when you achieve that flow state, that means that the ebb and flow of life is in line with your aims and goals, if you like, is the natural flow state that athletes get into, that, you know, and you can do that in the rhythm of life as well, and realize, if you're letting go of those things, how beautiful and wonderful life can be all the time. And accepting that sometimes you can't control certain things, you can't control other people, you can't control their reactions to you, and events that surround those things. You know, it's a massively liberating thing. And someone said the other day, I listened to Derren Brown the other day, because I'm very into Stoicism and the sayings of Marcus Aurelius, who was a great philosopher. All those Stoics back in the days before Christianity were making marvelous and very true sayings. And one of his main things was letting go of stuff you can't control in life. But Derren Brown said something really resonated with me, and I'll leave the video here and leave you to mull on it. And he was asked what his definition of greatness was in a human being. And he said, greatness is living in easy accordance with fate. And that is if you mull on that and think about it, that's a marvellous thing, living in easy accordance with fate. In other words, realising that you have to go with the flow. You have to, as they say in the Tao Te Ching, wu wei, non-action, going with the flow. And life has its ups and downs. And if you can live peacefully and at ease and in accordance with those ebbs and flows, and realizing, the only real things that you have any control over in your life are your thoughts and your actions. And once you realize that and learn to live alongside that, you will grow as a person. You will achieve things you've never dreamed of. But most of all, you will achieve an inner peace and a happiness that you never dreamed was possible. So I'll just leave you with that. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe. Please like the channel. Please share the videos if you think they'll help, because it means that more people will see them. And that's all that matters about these videos, that they help, and they can help, and hopefully will help other people, and more people see them. So thank you for watching. Carpe Diem. Remember, seize the day. Today's the day. First day of the rest of your life, if you like. Look at it like that. Every second and every breath is a gift. Much love to you. Thank you.